Tell me about a past conflict you had with someone. How did this conflict arise? How was it dealt with? And what did you learn from it? Man, a past conflict that I've had actually happened pretty recently this summer. I was in Modesto, California, sitting at the hospital, and I went on a walk. And Modesto's not the safest place to be. Um, has a lot of crime. And I'm walking down the street, and I see a middle-aged man kicking a car door, just repeatedly kicking and kicking this door and just yelling absurd things. And I was walking by and I couldn't just not do anything about it, so I yelled, "Hey!" And he looked at me. He was like, "This isn't your problem." I was like, "What's wrong, man? Why are you doing this?" And he looked at me and he said that nobody asked me what's wrong. And we ended up talking, and the conflict that he was having was actually that was his girlfriend's car, and she cheated on him. And I was just able to talk through, and I was like, well, still at the end of the day, that's not the right thing to do. You're vandalizing somebody's car. That's their own property. And I was able to just sit there with the man on the curb until he was able to get a hold of his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, by repeatedly calling her to let her know what he's done. And she was actually in her house just watching him do it. And she walked out when she saw the two of us just sitting there. And once she walked out, I just introduced myself and I asked her if she felt comfortable with him without me being there. And she said yes. And I think that conflict was dealt with in the right way. I couldn't tell you what happened really afterwards, but just when the whole thing arose and I saw somebody just kicking a car door, that's not okay. You're not able to act like that in the open. And I mean, you're vandalizing somebody's personal property. That's just not okay. That's not how people should live. So when I had the opportunity to talk to the man, he just wanted to let me know what was going on in his life and why he was acting out. What I take from that experience is just being able to, instead of getting mad at someone right away, just ask them why they're doing it, or what are they feeling, and if they feel like they're truly doing the right thing. Sometimes that's all someone needs, is just being able to talk to someone.